Hi everyone. Today I am interviewing Mina. Mina and we met as part of the journey of entrepreneurs. So we're both in the process of expanding our business and growing for the greater good. Mina, could you please introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. My name is Mina, and I am a spiritual healer and a holistic healer and a spiritual guide and a manifestation mentor. And this is my journey uh, where I connected with my dad. It's a calling, it's a purpose. And I think this is what I was meant to be on.
You know, you feel it when it's what it's meant to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you do, don't you? Yeah. And it's
Isn't it?
amazing adventurous journey, I would say.
And it's a different thing to be a holistic healer. So what does it really mean and how do you gain clarity in to bring in this energy?
Um, so For me, holistic means like looking at the person as a whole, not only the one problem. It's like looking at the mind, the body, like physical, mental, spiritual, psychological. It's not like to fix one part or one issue because everything is connected so deeply. So
Yeah.
understanding actually where it's coming from.
Definitely, because you can't only work on one small aspect of yourself. You need to see the whole bigger picture.
Yeah, as I said, everything is connected. So I actually, what I would say, what a holistic healer is, we actually awaken or just switch on the button they don't even know exists inside them.
Yeah, and it's within everybody. And I
Yeah,
think, yeah, particularly this last few years, that's where things are changing because everyone is tuning into their own personal power. And you
yeah,
need guides and coaches come along to help you kind of switch your inner light on.
yeah, yeah. I would say that we all are going through a lot of traumas, and people think like, oh, it's a big thing, and it's like it's too much to deal with. We can't handle traumas with daily life. So they just keep it at the side, thinking, oh, it's not important. But that's the most important thing, your inner healing.
Yeah.
It could be your childhood trauma.
And
That's
it
the,
can, yeah,
yeah, it
many
comes.
different.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, and an accumulation. And one of my first mentors, Ray, he was my first hypnotherapy teacher. And he said to me, there's lots of things you can do on your own. If you want to move a chair, you can move it on your own. If you want to move something bigger, if you need to move the table, you need help to do it.
Of
And it's,
course.
yeah,
Yeah.
it,
So that's where the holistic healers step in. We can't do everything by itself, like, oh, I can fix it myself. No, you can't. We can't.
we
So
can't.
it's better to go and get out of your comfort zone, go get help. Don't be ashamed. Be proud of yourself that you recognize your issue, your problem, and it's a mental health issue. And don't ignore it because it ruins your life, it ruins your relationships, it ruins everything.
And sometimes it takes courage to take the step and admit to yourself that you need some help, you know.
Yeah,
And when you start to get that help and you start to wake up yourself, you realize that you can
yeah.
level when you get the
I
right.
can relate to it 100%. I am the strongest person in my family. And for me to step out of that zone that I need help when I was going through my scariest traumas in my life a few years ago was challenging because people come to me for their like they bring their issues to me and they think, oh, she can fix anything, she has answers for any question we ask. But where do I go? And then should I even be going? Is it like, am I okay to go out and seek help because people come to me? I should be strong. But it does take a lot of courage when you see that you are breaking inside, but no one can see that. And even if people see that, they can't take it because no, 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 you can't. Where do we go if you break? That pushed me, that shook me, that no, I need to repair myself to be that stronger, better version for first my own people, my family, and then my community, and then more people that I can inspire.
So, would you like to go a bit deeper into those profound challenges that you faced during your own spiritual awakening and how that's kind of helped you on your path?
Yeah. Challenges, the worst challenge is loneliness. It was a deep loneliness because, again, you can't share your pain if you are the strongest person in the family. It was, there were days I didn't want to come home. There were days I used to sit for meditation, but I didn't want it to come out of that. I didn't want it to breathe. And that loneliness was hitting me. I lost people that I thought will be with me throughout my life. I lost a lot,
Yeah.
but now I realize that their energies were not aligning with my future self, what I was becoming. So my challenges were not breaking me, they were waking me.
Mm.
They became my teachers, my guides. They brought my best version out. I'm more self-aware, I'm more connected and to my purpose.
And what do you feel that your true purpose is?
My true purpose is to serve as many people as I can. Our true purpose as a healers, we are healers for a reason.
Yeah.
Our true purpose is to bring that awareness out, inspire more people, support more people, help them to, I would say, realize the wisdom already inside them so they can live the better and the best version of themselves. They can live the dream life in the reality.
Exactly. And when you see within a client and you see that that spark of light is growing, how do you notice when you progress with a client journey, seeing them, say, maybe at the beginning and then like a few months later when you see them again? What's the
Oh, the
change?
huge, huge difference. And I would say not everyone can walk on this journey. It's not for everyone. We can help anyone and everyone. That's our purpose. That's the calling. And but not everyone would be able to walk on that journey. It's a rocky road.
Yeah.
It's it's everything but smooth, I would say. You have to go through every challenge to go through and then grow through.
Yeah. It just made me think of, we were talking about different expressions yesterday on the retreat here. And we were talking about that expression that, the greatest sailors, they don't learn on a calm sea. They learn on a stormy sea where there's lots of ups and downs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we've been through all those challenges. We've been through all those darkest tunnels. And suddenly the light doesn't, there is no magical button switched on. It's just the trust, the belief we have in God that, okay, if we are on this path, we are here for a purpose, for a reason. And just believe that you are here for a reason. If you believe, the lights will switch on by itself.
And
But
it's that,
it's
isn't
it's
it? The inner
hard.
knowing. And in terms of when you start to trust things, what I've started to do is ask for signs. And so you'll see things. And I was
Yeah.
listening to that book by Dr. Tara Smart that she's written all about signs. And, her husband, her late husband, was called Robin. And she was saying she asked for a sign and then she saw a robin or she saw RBN in a number plate. And it's signs and things. Have you noticed any signs that pop up for you?
My God, yes. Yes, and that's true. Like connecting with my dad. Yeah, since I'm wearing his ring, this is him with me. Since I'm wearing this ring, I feel more connected to him. Uh, yeah, during my traumas, I was going through a really bad time, but I stepped out, asked for help, going for my therapies, counseling, for my daily walks to connect with nature. And there was one day I was walking through a park and I said, Dad, I need a hug. I just don't know why I said that. I said, Dad, I need a hug. And I got emotional and I had a good cry. I was alone, but I had a good cry. It was like this, I just need a hug now. I was being stubborn, but I was being like, I need a hug. I just need it very badly. I was missing it.
Yeah.
And I said, okay. After a while, I calmed down myself and I said, okay, I know it's not possible. Show me peacocks. And again, I had no clue what I said. I said, show me peacocks. And I came back after a long walk and I said to my husband and my kids, I said, this is what happened today. And I went to sleep. In my dreams, I saw peacocks. Oh my God.
It's beautiful, isn't it? When you trust and accept.
And that was not all. I woke up, the first thing I did, I went to my daughter's room. In her window, sitting a peacock. And I said, where did you get this from? And she said, this is sitting here for ages, Mom. You didn't even notice. I went to my son's room. I just wanted to share that what happened. There's a peacock in his corner, like a showcase. I said, where did this come from? And he said that, Mom, like someone gave it, it was a present to him. Oh my God. Things started, like the peacocks started showing up in so many different ways. I can't even share with you. Like, I was overwhelmed. I was crying, but I was happy that I felt that connection that my dad actually, he is here. He listened. He
Mm.
was giving me that assurity.
And it's really funny. I went to an Indian restaurant a few days ago in Krakow, and on the wall was a big peacock. I'll put the photo. I'll send the photo to you after, and it's just it's
Wow. Yeah, and I went to Glastonbury a few years ago, and someone said to me in one of the shops that seeing peacocks means you've like there's a door opened between this realm and the other realm. So you are connected with your dad. That is a sign. So anytime I feel I've done something or there is something, and I say, Dear Dad, I need a hug. There is a peacock. It just appears from anywhere.
and it's amazing, isn't it, where these signs can appear from? I mean,
Yeah,
I want a sign. I was just driving a long one, just driving on the road one day, and I said, I'd like a sign, please, that I'm going in the right direction. And
yeah.
it's a repair van, and it said trust something electrical services, but it just there was the word trust. And I was like, well, there you go. Would you like
Yeah.
to tell us a bit more about your dad and other experiences you've had with him?
Yeah, my dad is a brand name in our community. So we are back from Afghanistan. And he was the first Sikh member of parliament in Afghanistan, like almost 50 years ago now. Like it was a big thing back then.
Yeah.
He is still known for his kindness, how humble he was, what he's like, the way he served his community, what he gave to his community. They still remember him. Like, if I go somewhere in my community and I say that I'm his daughter, and the way they welcome me from a total stranger, I am a daughter of a brand name. And they say, like, who doesn't know him? Who doesn't know him? Like, he is a brand name. That's I connected more with his name and got more inspired while I was in my baking business a few years ago. And the more I connected and the more I used to hear these things about him, that inspired me and motivated me more that I want to do something for him. He he left this brand name for us in such a young age. He passed at the age of 34 with a sudden heart attack.
Wow, that's really young.
Yeah, I don't even remember him. I was, I think I was 18 months old. I don't even remember him. But his absence is like, there is a space in your heart that no one can fill.
He's always there for you, though. And sometimes, when you just ask, like
Yeah.
Ray earlier, and he talks to me all the time now. He died a couple of years ago.
Oh,
And he said the other day, he said, we chat more now and beyond the veil than when I was alive the few years before. And he's
yeah.
in sometimes, and I'll say, I'll be working with a client, and he'll say, just tell them this little thing here. And I was with a group, and I said, oh, because I tell people that I've got guidance from beyond the veil. And there was this one lady, I said, oh, Ray's got a message for you. And I told her. And the next day she said, oh, is there any more messages from Ray? Because when you openly tell the truth that you can communicate with people from beyond the veil,
Yeah.
it gives them the opportunity to tune in as well. And
Yeah.
whether it's being a robin or a butterfly or something significant, when you ask for the sign, it's there. You just have to trust. And
Yes.
so what would you say to people who say, how do I know I'm not just making it up?
Oh, they have to just believe it. It's not like no one can make these things up.
No.
No, you have to believe. That's the big thing. Believe. Believe miracles happen. If you want to believe, if they want to believe, they will go deeper, do your inner healing because everything starts from inside. It's nothing from outside. You can't just, I say to you, believe miracles happen. Okay, well, it happens to you or with you or for you, not for me. I am just a normal human being. I just choose to believe when it was the most difficult time to believe. When you get hit by the traumas, when you get hit in life by something that you never expected would happen to you, that is a sign, a big sign from God. There is something he wants to upgrade you. He wants to reward you for something you've done in life. So if you want to take that upgrade, you need to go deeper inside rather than asking questions, why this happening to me?
Yeah.
Instead, think, what is this teaching me? What is God telling me through this? So trust God. Okay, surrender. Just surrender. If you believe in God, then He should see that you believe in God.
Mm.
Don't say
And
it. Words doesn't matter. Your actions matter, even with God.
even if people say, they don't believe in God, they can call it something else. Do you believe
Yeah,
in nature? Do you believe
that's right. You
do
are
you believe
absolutely right.
do you believe that an apple seed can grow into an apple tree? Well, there you go. There's the magic. That's the energy of source, God, whatever you want to call it. It's
Yeah,
all the same for me. It's not, I don't really care about the labels. It's trusting
no,
in the energy and knowing that that energy that is in the atoms in your body is in
yeah.
the sea. It's all around you. There's connectedness in everything.
Yeah. Some people don't believe in God, and that's okay. That's their belief. It's okay. There is universe. There's some higher power
Mm,
there. Or just believe in your power. Just believe in yourself. More than enough. You don't
yeah,
have to believe if you don't want to believe in God. Believe in yourself because your energy will take you places you can't even imagine.
it's true. And can you think of a moment where you felt like a really, really strong connection, where you've been kind of low and it's taken you to another level?
But it was again with my dad. I was, it was at night. I was sitting on a sofa doing my meditation, and I had that headphones, the beats on my ears, and I suddenly felt like you just feel there is someone around you. Yeah, when people used to tell that to me, that say that to me, I was, okay, how do you believe that? How do you feel that? But you do.
You do.
If some spirit wants you to feel, you feel it. And I felt someone is there around me. And I didn't open my eyes. I said, okay, is this someone around me? Because I feel you. And then again I got emotional and I said, Dad, is it you? And I said, no, it can't be, it can't be. Like, why would he connect with me now after so many years? And I said, okay, let me try again. Dad, is it you? Because I want to know if it's you. Give me a sign. And you know what happened? My headphones started tilting very slowly, started moving down, 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 and they dropped on my shoulders like, oh my God. I felt it. He gave me the clearest sign I could have asked for. And I don't know for how long, I just cried and cried and cried and thanked him. Thanked him, just thanked him for that connection, for making me feel that I'm not alone. He's here to support me. I have to
Yeah,
believe it.
and know it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And like, there's so many. Like, I can't even, yeah, but there's so many of experiences I have, that real life experiences. It's just, they just happen. You can't record it. This just happens. And yeah, that made me believe more. So I started writing questions and keeping in front of him and said, okay, Dad, I know I will get my answers. And that's how my journey of holistic healers started. I wanted a name for this journey. And I said, okay, let me just keep like Mina's soul. But felt something is missing in that. And he connects with me through music because I love music. He loved music. And we connect through music, like songs, my songs. So if I need answers, he will answer that through the song. And I was driving again. It was a really, really rainy day. And there was this song which had a word Fani, Fani. Fani is my dad's pen name.
Mhm.
By the way, if you Google his name, you can read everything. He is on Google search as well, my dad. And that's really unusual word, even in Bollywood songs. It came twice in 2 days.
Wow. Yeah.
And okay, I got it, Dad. He wants me to take his name forward, take his legacy forward through this journey. So it's not what I'm thinking, just want to be a holistic healer. He has already planned this journey for me. So
Yeah.
that was a science. That's how Mina's funny soul was created. So he just gave me that name. He blessed me. He honored me to take his legacy forward. From that, starting to like stepping into BBE for my business growth, another step towards my growth, something I never imagined I could have done.
Yeah. And people think, oh, they're really like super businessy and everything, but they're actually very spiritual. Some of the people within that group and some of the teachers.
Yeah. Yes, I know nothing about the way they teach business. I
Mm,
was like a newborn baby in that community. But they don't even like they not only help you with your business growth, but they also help you first with your personal growth.
yeah.
From there to another training to my for my public speaking, another thing. I don't even know where it came from.
Mm.
But as I told you, it's my dad. He's already planned my journey for me. He was a public speaker. He wanted
Wow.
me, yeah, he wanted me to be on the stages. He wanted me to be seen, heard, known. So he's just, so now I've just surrendered.
Yeah.
Whatever is coming, I'm taking. And he's giving me life I never imagined. I dreamed of, but I never imagined I could have done this, taken his legacy forward, talking, doing podcast, going to the events, connecting with angels and souls like you.
Yeah. And it once you start doing it, it just kind of ripples, doesn't it? And more things happen, more and more
Yes,
connections.
yes, yes.
So how do you really balance then the spiritual side and the business side of what you do and kind of bring them together?
So it's like bringing them together is also important. Spirituality teaches me to stay grounded, gives me clarity, but then I also bring it to my practical side as well.
Mm,
Why I do it, to go out, to connect with more people, to inspire them, to share my story, share my journey, to be on stages. So it's like they go hand in hand together. They are not separate anyway.
no. Because that just made me think, people separate it sometimes. You have to go and sit in a quiet room and meditate with your legs crossed, but you don't, You can do
No.
meditation in anything. Meditation can be cooking if you're focused. You haven't got the mental chatter. You can focus your mind on something else, whether it's painting,
Yeah,
walk, being out in nature. It's all connected.
it's all connected. And if God or any universe, anything what you think, have put you on this journey, like closed my running baking business for this journey. So there is a purpose. So if we are called into this journey and we take this journey, which is nothing smooth, nothing, but it, it's hard, it's challenging. But if we understand why we were put on this journey and we took it all the way and how far we've come,
Yeah.
we have we have this duty to teach other people. why it's important. It is for everyone. Not everyone can go through it, but it's worth a try. You can live your life, you can live your dreams like I am. I'm a living miracle, I would say.
And it's steady progress as well, even
Yeah.
expressions like 1% better every day. It's still going in the right direction, isn't it?
And you can inspire so many people. Like if she can do it, why can't we? If I can do it, anyone in the whole wide world can do it.
Me too. When I'm giving talks and things, I was in
Yeah.
the wellness festival in the middle of a stone circle and things, and the invisible child at school, the teachers didn't even know who I was, so I got the generic report because they didn't know who I was.
Yeah. Yes.
Now I've been like lifted up, and then when you start taking the steps, you get the encouragement, and you're this miracle visionary. So would you like to tell us a bit more about that?
Oh, so miracle visionary. Yeah. I think this is the name, the term already it was written for my journey. It was miracle is who I am becoming, who I have become through my challenges, through my traumas, through whatever I have been through. But then I surrendered. And when you surrender, you see miracles. You become your own miracle. And that's what I want to teach people. That's what I want to make them realize that anyone can be a miracle visionary. It's not only me. You have to believe in yourself.
So how do people go about working with you?
People who connect with me, they they come back. They love the connection. And there are experiences like the one you shared. It's a similar have something happened with me. I was there was a lady. She came to me and she was going through a really bad trauma because she lost her mom. She was really deeply connected with her parents. And I was doing her session, and after the session, I told her that okay, your mom and your grandmom and dad they were here. They were helping me and supporting me for your healing. And she said, okay, let me tell you. My dad said, tell her that I'm here as well. I felt him, but just thank you for the confirmation.
It's good, isn't it, when it comes from other people and you think, "Oh,
Yeah,
I'll
you
make
feel so blessed that you can help people to connect with their own families and give them that support, that peace, clarity. If I feel good, I feel blessed every day to be on this journey.
and it's all changing next year as well because I think this year it's like the year of the snake, isn't it? So we're shedding our skins and letting go of all the past and any baggage that's holding us down.
Next
And then
year I think, is a year of horse.
it's the fire horse next year, so it's like, yes, let's get going.
Yeah, so we are prepared, we are trained, we've had our pause. It's time to run.
It is
It's
definitely.
transformation, it's alignment, it's it's everything we're prepared for. Yeah.
It is. And there's a lot more coaches and healers and people out there ready to connect with people. And it's very different nowadays to say maybe 10, 20 years ago, where it
Yeah.
was competition. Now there's a lot more kind of support between different therapists because there's millions of people that need help. It's not as if there's not enough clients.
Yeah.
Everyone else needs help, and even coaches. Like we were talking about the big business entrepreneurs, and Adam, he's training with that Dragon's Den lady, isn't he? He's top of his game, but
Yeah.
he's getting coached. So, and there's even people like Tony Robbins as a coach. So it doesn't matter what level you're at, you're going to get help from someone else because
Always.
you
Yeah.
get up. and it helps them. So it always doesn't matter where you are. And I think the frequency as well. Some people, they might decide they need like 10 sessions to work through. Some people, they'll try like maybe 3 or 6 sessions and
Yeah.
then have a calmer time, and then they're ready to step up to the next level, and they keep making gradual and gradual
Yes.
progress.
I would say the most important thing is realizing that you need that.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing because it's inside. And what's inside, you can't see it. So it can be more dangerous because you just can't see it. You have to realize. The realization has to come first.
Yeah.
If you keep ignoring it, it gets more messy, more stagnant, I would say.
Yeah.
Like realize you need help, you need mentors, you need coaches, you need healing. It's like how would I put it in? You would not sit on a dirty sofa, would you? You would clean. You would not
Mm,
sit in a dirty house. You would not eat from a dirty plate just
yeah.
because I'm lazy. I don't want to wash it. No, you will. Why? Because you can see it. It's
Mm.
dirty. So it's just because you can't see what's inside actually needs more cleaning.
Yeah.
So realize it. Realization is the first thing. Be honest. Be honest with yourself. If you're not honest with yourself, you cannot be honest with anyone ever. Be honest with yourself. Sit. If life is giving you challenges, you're stuck. Sit. Journal with a blue pen, always.
Or a
And
purple. I've got a purple pen.
good. Yeah, anything but black.
Anything but black. I've got it's here actually. I was journaling workshop. I said I've got the purple pen of power.
Good. Yeah. So yeah, yeah. So write it down. Write down the questions that are bothering you. No one's looking at you. You are in your comfort zone, in your house, in your workplace, anywhere, on a piece of paper, not on like on a computer, on a phone. No, write it down, pen to paper. What question? Simple question. Why am I stuck? What's bothering me? Why am I so stubborn? What is inner healing? Why do I need it? How do I ask for help? Simple questions. Start from something very simple. You don't have to be dramatically uh, big, good, nothing. Just be simple. Be you. Start writing the questions and in believe that you will get the answers. And you will get the answers.
Yeah. And do you recommend certain times of day for doing this?
No, no, that's just a myth. Whenever you feel, whenever you feel, because you need to feel calm inside. Outside doesn't matter.
Mm.
What matters is inside. Even through my challenges, when I realized it was nothing outside, it was inside that was chaotic. And I was trying to fix outside, like, no, why this? Why this? Why this? Stop. What is this teaching me? Why is this happening to me if not I'm not a bad person? Oh, okay. If I need upgrade, then I need to clean my inner self. Deep, deep, deep. Go like do your foundation. Stay grounded. Keep yourself grounded. Do your grounding meditations. Do your gratitude. Write 5 things every day that you are grateful for.
Yeah.
Simple, small, simple steps can create such a massive positive impact in your life that you can't even imagine. But then be honest. Religiously do these things if you want to change your life, change your habits.
Definitely. And I think especially the gratitude, when you give the energy to gratitude, you attract more things to be grateful for.
Yeah, always. Always first thing or last thing in the morning or any time. Again, it's any time when you feel you want to do it. Just do it. I look up in the sky and say, thank you for whatever blessings I have. Thank you for the challenges because they let me grow. And I take them everything and anything now in life, whatever comes, even if I'm stuck, even if the challenges come, thank you. I just surrender. I take them positively. They are here to teach me something.
Yeah. And as soon as you learn the lesson, you don't need the lesson again.
And exactly, you will only clear the chaos and get the clarity if you surrender. And then you see the transformation.
Excellent. Have you got any final thoughts or messages for the viewers?
I would say believe in yourself, invest in yourself. If life is chaotic, there is something God or higher self or your own inner self is craving for. Sit down, sit with yourself. Don't ask anyone. Ask yourself, what is there to be changed in you? What does healing mean to you? What do you need to realize? And what do you need to upgrade in yourself? And if there is a dream, go after the dream. Change your path, change your journey, and believe maybe that's what needed to be changed. And
Excellent.
that journey will surprise you and you will see miracles and believe miracles happen.
Oh, it's been really lovely chatting with you. Just remind the viewers of your website and I'll post it underneath the video as well.
Yes, so my website is www.minasfanisoul.com. And I've also added my website on my socials, my Insta, my Facebook. I'm on LinkedIn as well. Trying to create an account on TikTok, not really good with technology.
You just need a few, you've got a few to begin with. Yeah.
Yes, yes. And yeah, right people connect with you in the right way. So it's all about connection. The community is all about connection. So we connect like we connected.
Yeah. And have you got any in-person things coming up?
At the moment, I've just created a few packages for my healing sessions. Um, my public speaking is helping a lot, so I'm looking forward to create some events. I work a lot with vision boards,
Nice.
and yeah, I've created my own version of vision boards that you can manifest your dream lives in reality in much quicker than you can even imagine. Me, my husband, my kids, we actually manifested our dream house in 21 days
Wow. That's
through,
quick.
yeah, through collective energy, belief. Because we all need to have that energy. And so, yeah, we did. And it's not magic. It's alignment.
Mm.
So if you believe you can achieve something, you can. Just believe it.
And unfortunately, the same works in reverse. If you believe you're going to fail, then you'll fail. If you believe you're going to succeed, then you will succeed.
You manifest every thought,
Yeah.
negative or positive. So be positive. Anything happens. If anything bad happens, I get challenges. I things happen to me, but I take them as a challenge. Okay, God has given me this challenge. I surrender. I know something is coming. I will just leave it. So and yeah, he never, I would say he amazes you the more you trust him. So I've learned my way. I live my life that way and I believe what I believe. So if I believe, it happens.
Excellent. And I'm sure you're going to inspire thousands of people next year.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. Well, great to
Thank
chat
you
to you.
for having me. Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
And lovely. We'll catch up again next year.
Yes, for sure.
Thanks a lot. Thanks.
You have a
Bye-bye.
good day. Bye. Thank you.